Hey, I'm Suzy, and welcome to 30 Minutes of Dance. Today is all about moving for you. So feel free to dance barefoot with me, or wear comfortable athletic shoes, dance shoes, ballet, jazz shoes, whatever makes you feel like you're grounded and you can move. Also, have water nearby, and if you need to at any point take breaks, again, this is your time to put a little spring in your step and kind of fling off any winter blues as we start to allow the music to come into our bodies. Plant yourself, clear your space, enjoy the fresh pop of colors here as it's time to bloom. Go ahead and shift the weight right and left. As you feel the beginning of class, it's a transition, right? From your day into your space, into that internal space where the music, the vibration is starting to rise. So tread through that heel toe all the way down. Sink a little deeper, and then walk the arms back with the hips, right and left. So you're marching in place, treading through the feet, and taking that little bit of backstroke here, or digging in. And as you start to feel that you're moving, can you deepen your breath? Maybe even every once in a while to clear. Right, releasing any tension, releasing whatever came before this moment, and really focusing on you for the next 30 minutes. Starting to put that spring in your step and lift your vibration, your energy. Now perhaps this backstroke can get a little bigger, a little wider, right, almost flicking off, right, fling. It's a spring fling. With yourself as you start to flick off, release, clear the energy. It's almost like a talk to the hand moment. What? Here? As you keep treading. Allow for some movement to the back of your space and then to the front of your space. I'm just flinging off any energy that isn't yours. The arms start to become more a little half circle, back and forth. Just trailing the fingertips. Let the knees come up a little higher perhaps. You can change the impulse, right? Coming up a little higher. And then a little double bounce in your heart, right? In your hips, right? We're not like jumping. We're just feeling that little bit of a oomph starting to happen as you change up the music some. Maybe the arm circles are bigger. Start to move into your space. We're gonna take it side to side. Step together. Step together. Step together, step here. And the arms again are just, that backstroke, kind of clearing the space. Opening up the lungs, the shoulders, staying nice and rooted. Side to side. Good. Now, as you come back to the middle, just shift the weight, take the feet a little wider, slightly turning it out. Now that kind of backstroke, or digging into your back pocket, we're gonna broaden it, take it to the side. Right, everything's like smooth and cool. Take it to the side. Nice and wide, a little lower, to the side and up. Just reaching, you could even just kind of grab some energy from side to side, or feel that digging in, a little body wave through the arms. Good, and again, reach and dig. And reach and dig. Yeah, maybe one feels better to you than the other. Reach and dig. Notice how the energy is moving out and up, and then down and back. Out and up, and down and back. Last few, out. Good, just trailing the hands back, down. One more each. And back. Good. Now plant your feet a little wider. I'm just gonna toe tap. Take your left toes, hands to hips, turn it in, turn it out. Wide as makes sense in your body, right? Just kind of stamping it down. And then other side, turn it in and out. All right, so if you feel a little better, getting closer, having the weight right underneath you, all good. What feels good to you? Just waking up the lower legs, come back to center. Just let the weight shift. Almost like you're running in place here, but slightly turned out as we open into a sumo stance. Good, so we were picking up the toes, right? Try the other side. All right, that was familiar. We just did that. Now we're gonna pick up the heels. Oh, now it is really like we're going places. Good, right and left. Feel this lift from the pelvic floor. Right, you're lifting the heels from the low belly. Good. Walk it out a little and walk it in. And walk it out and step it in. Just turned out in a way that feels okay for you. It doesn't have to be really turned out, right? And really wide. Stay somewhere in the middle, right? That's where we grow, right in the middle. Not when we're overextending. So out, out, and in. Good. Next time you come out, out, pause, pulse down. Good. Now, as you're just reaching here, let the energy spoke out. So you're just elbows in, splay the fingertips, right? Just sort of flicking the energy out, maybe even jazzy hands. Feeling the hips, the inner thighs, right? This nice, strong, grounded energy. Now step touch, more parallel as you need. Just step touch. Now we're gonna reach with your right arm, right arm, right arm. Last one, left side. Woo. There we go. Woo. Now we'll alternate, because I think I can handle that. Oh, good. We're just sort of reaching out, spoking out, flicking the energy off. Good, just brightening up your energy. Step touch. Now let it sort of turn, so you're gonna overcross it some. It feels like a little swing. Maybe the hand, that backstroke now, starts to become more of a push and a paddle. Good, again, we're just clearing some space for new beginnings. That's spring. Good. Side to side. Last couple. Last set. Pause in the middle, pulse it down. All right, just moving for you. Go ahead and let the toes tap a little side to side. And then the heels lift. Notice how that changes the weight in the pelvis. Toes, almost like you're drumming. And heels, toe. And toes. All right. And heels. One more, toes. All right, it's a drum beat and heels. Running it out. Bring the feet back in Just march in place. See if you can really like peel the toes up, almost like you're walking in the mud, and let the arms trail right in front, peeling up and digging in. Arms can come up a little higher. Woo! Walk it back in space. Good, and then arms reach out, plant your feet, sweep up, thumbs out, and then again, up and down. Drop, swing the arms, however high works in your body. And hopefully you're warmed up. Feet are feeling good. All right, we can put our best foot forward now as we start to add a little bit of a combination. Heel toe the feet together. Gonna walk it in if you need. Good. And then offer your right foot and on your left, forward, touch, touch, touch. Nice and easy. Now back. And notice the attitude, right? Where the weight is different when you're moving forward and back. And forward for 8. And take it back for 8. And then feel a little vibe as you go forward. Hey. And back. And the arms can be, your vibe. Maybe this isn't your vibe, right? Maybe it's a little slower, forward. Little turn, a little cross. And back might even be at the ground, yes? Like you're gathering energy here. And forward. And to the back. Right, just with the drums, feels good. Now let's take forward, a little slower. Just 4, and back, slower. Right, take it down a little, and forward. And back. And forward one more time. And back. Center, little pulse. Let it just go side to side, hip to hip. Right, just feeling the vibe, right? Get your energy moving. All right, feet underneath you. Pause here, you're gonna bend the knees, hips width, sit back into a chair, and then sweep up like you're cheering it on. Sweep and reach, and sweep, and reach. Sweep, hinging at the hips. Sweep, and reach. Good, last one. Reach up. Good, toe touch, blah, blah, blah. Hey, who needs words? We've got to dance. Okay, all right. One hand to the hip, one hand's reaching out. I got a spring in my step. Oh. Good. Now, I'm gonna double this up here. Come back to center. Reach out right. Change it left, right, left. So it's a step together, step together, step together. Good. Now you could take 1, 2, double it up. 1, 2, double it up. 1, 2, double right side knee, left. Oh, don't think, just breathe, just dance. As the music changes, you might feel, right? Our tempo shift. Double and shift. double. Come back to the right, step behind, step out, and touch. Pas or ray, right, left, right, tap, left, right, left, tap, right, left, right, tap, left, right, left. So that's just the feet, right? But it's got a little pulse to it. Yeah, you feel that in the chest. Maybe you keep it in that sort of bottom energy you were working with in the beginning, where you reach back and thread through. Yeah, cross. And peel it down. Or you can reach out to the side. And reach out. All right, or reach up. Reaching up and out. Now reach across. Reach across. Again, cross it over. Cross it over. Maybe a little shimmy. Oh, it sounds like it's shimmy kind of music. Oh! Oh! Right, take a shimmy down low. Right, there's your spring. And take it up high. Right, and then if the footing is just changing for you, you might just walk around the space with a little shimmy, knees lift. Let the music in. Maybe it has that same like, pulse side to side as you walk around. Maybe it's behind you. Right, different attitude, very different face. This face or this face. I don't know, see how it feels for you. Reaching side to side. Maybe it's got a wave. Oh, right, but the knees are lifting. You feel that weight shift. Feel that pulse underneath you. Right, and you can feel the energy coming up. Moving through your space. Last 8 counts. Knees lift. It's a dance party. Yes. Come back to center. Good. Take a wide parallel stride. Like it's a secret. So you kind of come down a little lower. Right, hinge at the hips. Feel that squat. Step touch. Pulse it out. One arm forward. One arm kind of pulls back, like you're drawing a bow. Right, get into the hips, right, just down in. Good. Come back to center. Underneath you, right out in front. Little shimmy energy. Little tap. Good. Now, let's take the tap back. Right, it's that quiet energy. Little suspension. Now we're gonna cross in front. Next time, take it right across. All right, so hips, 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 hips. Good. So a little bit of hip action there. Now take it behind you. Little change. Ball change. And the arms can start to just circle. Like balance arms, yes? Or even flick it off. Ha! Clearing. Energizing. Good. Last few. Just side to side. Back to center. Let's take it. Kick, ball change. Right, right, right. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Left. Kick, ball change. Kick, ball change. With the shimmy, you can take it down and up a little, just with the torso. So right here, hinging at your hips. It could be right here. Maybe your shimmy's more internal. It all works, but just shaking it up and out a little. All right, so back to the right leg, kick, ball change. Kick, ball change. Kick, ball change. Let's hold it for the shimmy, 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 shimmy. Left, ball change. Left, ball change. Left, ball change. And shimmy, shimmy, take it down. It's right, ball change in a circle, right. Ball change, again, it's right. Ball change, wherever you are, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Left, ball change. Left, in a circle. Left, ball change, wherever you are, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Right, ball change. Arms can play up and down in the circle and shimmy, 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 shimmy. Left, ball change. Left, ball change. Left, ball change, wherever you are, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Right, 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 and shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Left, 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 and wherever you are, last little shimmy here, step. Just let it sweep. Just right arm, like you're moving energy. Palm open. You take it out in front, down low, to the side, even behind you a little bit, or up and over. Right, just carving your energy. Right, so the footing, feet are moving, but the upper body has a different, like a sway. You're in the breeze. Good. Back to center. Take the hand, right hand to the hip, and then the left hand, just carving the energy in front. Yes, celebrate. Maybe it comes behind you a little, sweeping towards a bit of a twist there. Right, down into the earth, up on the sky. Just painting all the colors of the season here. Good. Bring yourself back to center. Back it up. Little backstroke, right? Just as we did in the beginning, tread it down. Plant your feet. Right, little plie. Parallel hips with plie. And then sweep it back. Plie. And whatever arms feel good, you want to take them out on a V. Pinky fingers, right? If you need to even keep the hands on the hips to help you find this. All right, building some strength in the lower body here. Good, easy plie. Now reach up, arms to the sky. Shift and lift the weight to your left leg, right leg just circles, like the shimmy dance party moment here. Stir it up, stir it up. Massage your low back with this. Shrug it off. Come back to center. Other side, to take the left leg now, reach up, little circle. And if it's more of just a pulse, it all works. If you can unwind a little, find that rhythm in your hips. Maybe keep the arms up, go right and left, and right and left, and right and left. And right, and left. Go back to center. Reach the legs out wide. Step touch. A little wider. Hands to hips. Good. So as we began, right, that little tread back. It's a shoulder roll, yeah? A little wider. Now reach out. You can even take the leg a little higher. Now find that wave. Now reach up. Grabbing energy. Now reach across the body. Sweep. Back to center. Pulse. Take the right leg forward. Leg to the front. 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 Over cross. Take it back. Take it back behind you. Oh. Forward. Over cross. Take it back. Over cross. Hey. Again to the front. Right? Little attitude. Your arms. Take it over. Back. And cross. Again, forward. Cross. All right, feel that in the core. Little twist, take it back. And across. Good, back to center. Just walk it in place. Take our kickball change in a circle with a shimmy, right side. Shimmy, left. Shimmy, right. Shimmy, dance. Almost kicked the couch. Hey, okay. Walk it off. I swear, I get bigger, right? Our energy gets bigger. Don't you feel like your arms are longer? And somehow, the house gets smaller. Walk the legs in. Good, right underneath you. Let the shoulders go. Good. Back to the beginning, but now notice how you feel. Little backstroke. Good. As you take the next breath to ground down, feel the roots of this dance party rising. Step your right foot forward on the diagonal. I want you to push the energy forward and sweep it up the body. Push the energy forward like a wave. And then sweep it up the body. Feel that weight shift. Good. Again, push. All right, the quality of the movement changes. Come back to center and just sway. And as you're swaying, see if you again can just sort of brush the energy. Right, you're carving the energy in the space around you. Left leg in front. You're gonna push and then trail it up. Feel that suspension. Right, we have to make some room for spring, for new growth. Come back to the center. Right, the gray skies are clearing. Come back to the right, reach up, and come on up and over. 2. Maybe it's a little bit of a bigger circle. 1 more. Feel that weight shift. So come back to center. Send the energy out, just sort of spoking out. Like just a tree glowing in the breeze. I know you're not really a tree, but work with me, work with me. And then inhale, send the energy to the left. And then scoop it up. Right, we can believe. New beginnings, reinventing yourself. Come back to center. And again, just plant your feet and let the breeze move through you here. And as you do, bring the feet hips width. Inhale, bend the knees so we'll sit down into our squat. I want you to gently lift your right heel and peel into a side bend. So the right heel's lifted, the right hip's lifted, the arm is reaching, thumbs out, and then and up, heel lifts, side bend, and Good, back to center. Stand tall, shoulder roll, standing here, take a breath. Notice the difference in the shoulders. Second side, you lift the heel, like you're peeling the roots up, right? Growing up, sprout to the top, reach for the sunshine. Take that side bend, thumbs out toward me, and then up and over, heel lifts, and release. Again. Reach up, side to side. Now just feel that the torso, your rib cage, is moving side to side, but you're strongly planted in the hips. Good, now reach down. Take another deep squat. Hinge at the hips, pull the navel in, come on up. Right side heel lifts, side bend. Both arms up. Sit back down into a deep squat, and then reach up, left side, and release. Again, through the center. Maybe even you rise up on the balls of the feet, right? And then release down. Squat. Right heel, right arm reaches, side bend. Release. Reach up. Touch the sky, right? Feel like you can just blossom all this energy up. Reach, reach, reach. And then sit down into a deep chair. Left side reaches, side bend. Release it. From the center, rise up, pull in through your core, touch the sky. Maybe you take that little elevator ride to touch. And then good, hands to hips. Step out slightly wider, sumo stance. All right, we picked up the ball of the foot earlier. Let's revisit that, keeping the knee tracking towards the second and third toes. All right, just releasing the lower leg. Come back to center, hands to thighs. Second position, plie here. Take your right shoulder across. If it feels better for you to take the fingertips toward the knees rather than forward. Sense in your own body what gives you relief, what feels calm and healing as we reset. Good, then walk the hands back up, hands to hips. Walk the feet back in with a real easy hip sway. Little figure eight of the hips. Bring the hands to your hips, feet right underneath you. Roll the shoulders down the back, reach out, touch the sky. And then exhale. Again, reach out, touch the sky. Again. Once more. So notice how rooted you feel. Now let's shift the weight to your left leg. See if you might peel the right foot off the floor. And then take it behind you for a little curtsy, right? As we bow, hinging at the hips, right? Keeping your head and your tail in alignment. Come back to center. At the end of our dance class, it's nice to take a little reverence, to hinge at the hips and feel that moment of gratitude, right? This also has a very flowery feel to it, doesn't it, for a spring dance? Bring the arms up, cross any wrist on top, right? Any wrist will do. And maybe you can do this with the arms up. Yeah, well done. And then other wrist on top, arms up, cross behind. Right. And then swing and curtsy. Swing and curtsy, right? I know you're not really a tree maybe, and perhaps you're not really a flower, but I sure do hope you feel that you have a spring in your step now and you can put your best self forward, meeting the moment with a dance in your heart. I'm Suzy. Thank you so much for dancing with me today.